Morning, friends. Today we are going to do the second part of our math lesson on page 2, which is down below here. We are going to be comparing fractions using greater than, less than, or equal to, and then we're going to add or subtract to find the total fraction of baked goods. We are not going to use the equivalent fraction because we did not do this column yet. For your answers for your homework, you should have gotten 36 out of 126. For brownies, cakes, you should have gotten 6 out of 126. And cookies should be 42 out of 126. So let's go ahead and we're going to look at cookies and brownies. If I go up here and I look at cookies, and I see that cookies are 42 out of 126, and brownies are 36 out of 126. They have the same denominator, so now I have to look at the numerator and figure out which one is greater. So do we have more brownies or more cookies? Go ahead and pause to think about whether you have more brownies or more cookies. Great. If you said more cookies because 42 is bigger than 36, you are correct. So you would make your sign like this with the mouth facing the bigger one, eating up the cookies because there are more cookies than brownies. So cookies are greater than brownies. Let's go ahead and look at the cupcakes and brownies, and then you will do cakes and bread, brownies and pie for homework. So cupcakes, there are 24 out of 126, and brownies, there are 36 out of 126. So we need to look, we have the same denominator, so we have to use the numerator, the top number, to figure out which one is bigger. So cupcakes has 24, brownies has 36. Go ahead and pause and try to write in your greater than, less than, or equal sign for cupcakes and brownies. Go ahead and pause the video now. Great. If you said brownies were greater than, you are correct because 36 is bigger than 24. So you would make your mouth facing the brownies. And then how would you read this? Cupcakes are less than brownies, or brownies are greater than cupcakes. You will do cakes and bread, brownies and pie for homework. And let's move over here to add or subtract to find the total fraction on baked goods. So in order to add or subtract, we have to have the same denominator. That's why we're using this area right here. So let's look at pie and bread. Pie and bread. Pie is 12 over 126 plus, we need to do bread, which is 6 over 126. You can do this on a piece of paper and then type in your answer. So now, if our denominator stays the same, we know that our denominator is going to be 126. Sorry, it's a little difficult to write on this. But now I need to add my top number, which is 12 plus 6. So go ahead and pause the video and get your top number. Okay, great. If you got 18 over 126, you are correct. For the rest of your homework, I would like you to do this column right here. For an extra bonus, you may try to simplify, you may try to simplify the answer that you get. But all that you have to write on your answer in the box is this answer right here. You can do the rest of this on paper and pencil. If you get it wrong, then I'll ask to see your work and we'll work through it together. We'll do it one-on-one in a Zoom. All right, now I need to do one with you over here in this column, and I want you to look at the operation. So here we're going to be subtracting. Same thing, your denominator must be the same. So I'm going to look 126 for cookies and cakes. Yep, 126. So now when I subtract, I know that I need to have the bigger number on top so that I don't end up with a negative number. So cookies is 42 over 126 minus, so where's cake? Minus 6 over 126. So your denominator will be, I'm going to move over here, your denominator will continue to be 126, but you have to subtract your numerator, 42 minus 6, to get your answer. So go ahead and pause the video right now and figure out what your answer would be. 42 minus 6. Go ahead and pause. Okay, great. If you got 36 over 126, your answer is correct. So go ahead and you would put that answer on the line right here, and you would just go ahead and share it with me. And I don't know if I can, I think I can. So I'm going to try doing a text box. So if I do a text box right here, I can do 36 and do a backslash like that, 126, and that's how you would type it in for your answer right here. And I would know that you got 36 over 126. Okay, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 questions to do for math today. If you have any questions, please text me on Google Chat or email me. All right, happy doing math today. It's beautiful out, so once it's done, go ahead and have a great time outside. Talk to you soon.